Okay, important announcement coming in there. Sentencing in the Uber rape case has been adjourned till the 3rd of November. What is strange though is the reason there were no cops available to produce the convict Shiv Kumar Yadav at the Tis Hazari court today. Police force was not available because of the Indo-African summit in Delhi, remember, which is to be held from the 27th to the 29th of this month and will host some 41 heads of states and representatives from 54 African countries. Arguments on the quantum of punishment will now be heard on 3rd of November. Anusha Soni joins us on the phone line. Anusha, you know, even the quantum of punishment was decided to be announced today because 3 days back when he was announced as guilty, surely the police would have known that the Africa summit is just in the pipeline.
Absolutely correct, Smita. This does point out to the fact that this entire, especially this important case was not planned in the way it should have been by the Delhi police, and that was the argument that they placed before the court. However, the court, mostly in cases like these, when police does come up with such arguments many a times, so the police did take note of it and said that, we're going to adjourn it till the 3rd of November. To point out to our viewers, the maximum sentence he faces is of life imprisonment under various sections of the IPC, and the quantum is yet to be decided. He, as you pointed out, he has already been pronounced guilty by the court.
Yes, he has been pronounced guilty, in fact, on 4 charges of rape, abduction, intimidation, as well as causing harm, because remember, this was a case on 5th of December last year when a 25-year-old financial executive was raped by Shiv Yadav, who was an Uber taxi driver, and he was arrested later on after 2 days in Mathura. But Anusha, also tell us, were the prosecution sort of disappointed? Have they come up with any reaction?
Well, of course, the delay on the part, especially these delays like these when the accused has not been able to produce in the court does cause frustration to the prosecution. However, the delay is not very long. It is just next week that this hearing is likely to happen. And because this case is one of the fast-track cases that has happened, there is not much time that the police or the defense can buy by any of the delaying tactics. So that of course is one thing that goes in favor of the prosecution.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Many thanks, Anusha, for getting us up to date on that Uber rape case. Of course, the quantum of punishment that was to be argued for and announced and delivered today, that has now been postponed till 3rd of November in the Uber rape case.